The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Time for some sports. John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey here, and Deb Potter, the girl that can't say no. Morgan couldn't be here at the last minute, so Deb stepped in willingly.
Happy to have you here, Deb.
Of course, she was in her pajamas, but we brought her here anyway. So
I was in my pajamas. I had to change. So.
All right. Well, Gary Bailey, second game in as many nights. Where are we at and what's going on?
Yep, we're here back in the friendly confines of the home gymnasium here at Greensburg, where the Pirates welcome in the South Decatur Cougars here tonight. Non-conference game, non-sectional opponent game, just kind of a get out there, lace them up, and let's see what happens.
And we will. The Pirates coming off a kind of got roughed up a little bit last night on the road at Brownstown Central, Gary, and going to have to turn it around tonight.
Yep, got to forget that one. And they did. Last weekend was a double-double. Well, it wasn't Friday, Saturday, but 2 days apart. Anyway, lose to Batesville last year and then came back in a big way against South Dearborn with a offensive juggernaut that they were that night, 82 points, 85 points, anyhow. So Pirates, I think they'll respond tonight.
Well, both teams have a winning record. South Decatur Cougars come in at 8-6. Pirates here at home 9-6, and going to be ready to play some basketball. South Decatur will be in dark black uniforms. Pirates in white. That'll make it easy for us, Gary. We're supposed to be neutral, but Pirates, the good guys in white, the bad guys in black. How simple does it get?
Yeah, we'll have to be a little less homer tonight, I guess.
That's going to be tough for you, Gary.
It's really, really difficult. It's most difficult.
Goes against the grain. Hey, tell us about the coaches of these two ball clubs, Gary.
All right, we can do that. Coaches, Maurice Buckner, he's in his first year as a head coach. He is 8-6. As Coach, or as Doc mentioned last night, all the teams in the county right now with winning records, male and female, and that includes Maurice Buckner at 8-6. Sean Busick, a little bit different story for him. First year here, same as that, same as Maurice. First year at their local school. 9-6 is Mr. Busick here in his first year, but overall, 31st campaign as a head coach, and he has 445 wins and 256 losses in that very storied career for Coach Busick here.
All right, well, Gary, a game before this JV contest, and why don't you tell us all about it?
Yep, there was a JV contest here, and the Pirates opened up strong and never looked back. It has not been their MO this year, but they got it done tonight against the Cougars. They came out really, really good today. At the end of the first period, it was 24-7 in favor of the Pirates, and as I said, they never looked back after that. Scoring for the Pirates, only one player in double digits, but they kind of spread it around tonight. Anthony Edwards led the way with 13 points. Carson Templeton next in line with 9. Logan Simpson and Jacoby Miller each had 6 points. 5 points apiece for Ethan Smith, and coming in off the bench late in the game, Caden Fissy. Not sure the story on it. I know he's a manager, but they dressed him tonight, Doc, and he came in late in the ball game, got a couple of shots, had a couple of them fall. He had 5 points for the Pirates. And let's see, did I say Andrew Bowman had 6? I think I did. And also with 5 points, Ethan Smith. Over on the South Decatur side of the ball, they were led in scoring by Paul Schupmer with 10 points. Aiden Bryant next in line with 6 points. I got to give some credit to Aiden Bryant. He had to run the point all night long under fierce pressure by the Pirates. Did a nice job handling the ball, dishing it out, and keeping South Decatur going in that ball game. So he had 6 points. 3 points for Braden Smith and 2 points for Josh Winkler. So again, 54-21 was the final. Pirates moved to 4-8, and I do not have the South Decatur JV win-loss record.
All right, very good. Well, Gary, to tell us about all the ball games played last night plus what's going on tonight.
All right, what did we have last night on the 19th of January? Franklin County and Batesville, they were postponed. A little surprised about Greensburg. Greensburg and Brownstown Central squared off last night. Both schools were closed during the day, but we played basketball by golly last night.
Our priorities, darn it.
That's right. Ross of Ohio at East Central, postponed. Rushville at Madison, postponed. Morristown at North Decatur, postponed. Southwestern at Edinburgh, didn't play that one either. So tonight on tap, Connorsville on the road at Batesville. East Central is at Harrison. Lawrenceburg at Jacksonville. Switzerland County travels to South Dearborn. That already says postponed, huh? Victory Prep is at Franklin County. Union County is at Southwestern. Waldron at Bethesda Christian. Anderson Prep is at Morristown. Edinburgh on the road at Lincoln. And Hauser takes to the road to square off against Rising Sun and the Shiners.
Yeah, and I believe last night Gary, South Decatur was supposed to play Scottsburg, but that was postponed too. Not on our list there.
I don't think I would mind that one if I were South Decatur.
Exactly.
That's a pretty good ball club down there.
Well, both teams on the court warming up as we speak. We'll take a moment, recognize a few sponsors. We'll come back and speak with the Greensburg Pirate head coach Sean Busick when we return. And you know what? I better boot that up before I do that, shouldn't I? All right, be right back.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
And we are speaking with Sean Busick, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, nice to be home.
It is nice to be home, and I'm glad the sun came up this morning. Last night, I wasn't so sure if it was going to after that big loss. But, you got to bounce back. Winners bounce back, and hopefully we bounce back tonight.
Yeah, got roughed up last night, but you got to take what you can learn from that.
Well, absolutely. And, one thing I definitely learned was that Brownstown Central's top 5 team in the state. I don't care 4A, 3A, 2A, or 1A. That team was amazing.
Yeah, very much so. So tonight, South Decatur, a county rival right here. What do you know about the Cougars?
Well, I know they've got a great guard in Jacob Scruggs. And if we're going to have any chance tonight, we're going to have to control that young man.
Yeah, he's certainly the leader of his team. Senior point guard leadership, that's big in high school basketball.
Absolutely. And not only is he a point guard, but he's a scoring point guard. Averages almost 25 points a game, scored over 1,200 points. He is really, really a fine, fine player.
Yeah. How do we depend to match up with him in our zone?
We're going to try to corral him, put 2 guys around him at all times, and not let him split us.
Okay. Very good. Short turnaround from last night. Got in late. What'd you get done in the walkthrough?
It was really a scouting report because we had our all of our boys were in this morning at 8:15 for our youth league that they run, they coach. So we're really excited about that. Had our 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders here, and our guys coached those guys up. But then we came in this afternoon at 4:30 for scouting reports, and just talked about playing Greensburg basketball. We got to get back to what we do well and play our best basketball tonight.
Yeah. Looked at all the scores from last night. Postponed. We played basketball.
We played basketball. That's what we do here in Greensburg.
Very good. So we're looking for a good one here. South Decatur, always a good opponent. Closing thoughts before we tip this off, Coach?
Well, we're got some new shirts we're sporting tonight as shooting shirts. You'll see the boys wearing them right now. They're our Gabby Strong shirts. So for my friend Gabby watching the telecast tonight, we are all Gabby Strong, and we are excited. And shout out, she made me a little bracelet. It says Coach Busick. Got it sent to me. So I'm wearing that very proudly.
And you're wearing your good suit here tonight.
Got my lucky suit. Let's do it.
All right. Good luck to you and the Pirates tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Sean Busick getting his Pirates ready to play ball tonight against the South Decatur Cougars.
Yeah, that's Gabby Miller, who he's talking about there, having some health issues and battles, and we wish her well. And we're going to bring you a victory tonight. I'm going to be like Joe Namath in 1969 NFL. I guarantee it.
You guarantee it?
Guarantee a victory tonight.
That was against the Colts, wasn't it?
I think it was.
It was against the Colts. The Baltimore Colts, though.
Yeah.
Colts, so there you go. All right. Well, Pirates out on the floor warming up. South Decatur still in the locker room. And this is again, second night in a row for the Pirates, having played at Brownstown Central last night. And I agree with the coach. Brownstown Central, you had to be there to see them. They were long and lengthy and skilled and had everything you wanted in a high school basketball team, Gary.
Yeah, they got height, they got quickness, they got strength and muscle, they got finesse. They got scorers inside, outside, in between, short range, long range. I really don't see a weakness.
Yeah, I didn't either. So, all right.
At least last night they didn't have a weakness.
Yeah, and even their JV team I thought could beat a whole lot of varsity teams. They were hot last night.
They were really good. They hit 19 three-pointers, that JV squad. And the way they got those three-pointers was unbelievable ball movement. I mean, and they always move the ball to the right spot at the right time.
They always had
very, very well coached.
Always had the Pirate defense kind of just one step behind, off on their heels, able to move that ball. Just basketball and passing is timing.
Yep.
And they had the timing going on last night.
They did at that. All right, well, we'll put that one to bed. It's over and done with, so we'll forget it.
Gary, we've been doing this for a few years,
Yes,
and
we
never have all 6 local ball clubs, boys, girls, North, South Greensburg, had winning records. And will they finish that way? I don't know, but we're deep in the season, and they are now. So
this late into the season. And speaking of that, congratulations to Coach Jason Simpson and his Lady Pirates. They defeated Batesville this afternoon, and that clinched the EIAC title for the Lady Pirates this year.
Well, we would have him come over and talk about this pregame, but we only have about 20 minutes, so there's not enough time for that.
We might have to flag him down before it's over, though.
Yeah, he's over here in the end zone.
Yep.
All right.
Not today, but before the
okay.
Before sectional, we'll have to get him over here and talk with him about that. Maybe I'll do that while you're gone.
Gotcha.
Anything you want me to ask him?
Just ask him how he does it.
We can do that.
What's his secret? I want to know the secrets. When you do sports interviews, I figured out there's only about 18 or 20 questions to ask. And you just keep asking the same questions over and over again. And Lord knows we do that.
Yep, try to rephrase them and put them in different order, but it's all the same.
It's all the same. All right, everybody's lining up here. Momentarily, we'll be doing the national anthem here.
Boy, she's sporting a nice mustache.
Who?
Our singer. I don't know what the theme is, but she's got a mustache drawn on her face.
Okay, well there you go. Is that what the students are doing today?
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't know what the theme is, but
okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll leave you for a moment. We're going to honor America with the national anthem. We'll come back for starting lineups when we're back. This is South Decatur at Greensburg. Don't go away.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, we're back with you here. It's South Decatur at Greensburg, and Gary Bailey, they're giving starting lineups out here for the on the crowd. Let's give them the radio audience, please.
Hey, we can certainly do that for you. We'll start first with the visiting South Decatur Cougars. At one guard, a 6-foot senior, number 3, Jacob Scruggs. A second guard, a 5'10 sophomore, number 11, Drake Skaggs. And the third guard, a 5'11 senior, number 30, Colby Rathburn. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 1, Talon Absher. And another forward, a 6'3 senior, number 31, Jamison Keller. That's the starting lineup for the visiting Cougars. And for the hometown Pirates for the second night in a row, Bradley Lutz not in the starting lineup with some illness and lingering issues from that, I think. So at one guard, a 6'2 senior, number 14, Drew Busick. Another guard, a 6'3 junior, number 22, Jack McKenzie. At the forward positions, a 6'2 junior, number 20, Reese Beaver. Another forward, a 6'5 senior, number 24, Addison Barnes-Pettit. And the third forward, a 6'3 senior, number 32, Justin Adkins. There you have it, starting lineups for both squads here tonight.
Again, South 8-6, Pirates 9-6 here on the year.
All right. They are catching up with us out on the floor with starting lineups.
Gary, you're just a lot faster. That's all there is to it.
I guess I'm just more efficient. Again, JV squad tonight. Greensburg opened the festivities with a big win, 54-21. Leading the way, Anthony Edwards with 13 points, 9 points for Carson Templeton, 8 for Logan Simpson and Jacoby Miller, 6 for Andrew Bowman, and 5 apiece for Ethan Smith and Caden Fissy. Over on the Cougar side, 10 points by Paul Shupmer, 6 points by Aiden Bryant, 3 by Braden Smith, and 2 points for Josh Winkler. And again, a shout out to Aiden Bryant, running the point all night for South Decatur. He was facing double team, triple team, traps, all sorts of things. He did a nice job running the point for South Decatur.
All right, they've darkened the gym, put a spotlight out on the floor, and they're going to announce the Pirates out here.
We're going to get to play in here sometime tonight.
One of these nights, we also had Hall of Fame. That's why we're getting started a little bit late. It's 7:31 now, so we're not going to be too far past our normal time.
Yeah, it helped. We had a running clock to finish out that game in the JV. That sped things up a little bit. And then, as Doc mentioned, there was a Hall of Fame ceremony presentation. Took up a little time between games.
Got South Decatur Jacob Scruggs. Gary, we've been watching him play for 4 years now. He's a senior. He started as a freshman. He was good then, and he's just gotten better every year.
Yep, he's been doing it a long time. As he said, over 1,200 points he scored. And tell you get 1,000 points in your high school career, you're getting it done. There we go. Lights back on. Decent crowd here tonight, but there's still a few seats. But if you choose to not be here,
and we'll be here for you.
There you go.
All right, so Addison Barnes-Pettit will jump center for the Pirates. And it looks like Jamison Keller will jump for the South Decatur Cougars. Keller and Barnes-Pettit. Pirates, of course, home in white. South Decatur in the dark uniforms. They're in the center court. The official comes to center court. And the ball is in the air. We're in play. Pirates win the tip. Here we go. First quarter action. Busick has the basketball, crosses half court. Let's see how South Decatur lines up defensively. Gary, it looks like a 2-3, doesn't it?
It does, Doc. Pirates have seen zone. Well, there's a lot of zone being played this year.
I think there's been more, maybe because the Pirates played zone. More zone than we've seen any other year that I can recall anyway.
It sure seems like it.
Busick in the left corner, gets to Adkins' left block, gets to Addison Barnes-Pettit coming through the lane.
Oh.
The ball bounces on the rim about 4 or 5 times, falls in. ABP gets the first points of the ball game.
Yep, nice soft hands there by ABP to get the first basket for the Pirates. Heads up.
Ball booted into the crowd.
Well, you get to keep it. No, threw it back in.
This will stay right here with the South Decatur Cougars. First quarter sponsor, H&R Block. Get your W-2s together. Get to H&R Block. Pay your taxes. Come on, be an American.
Yeah, the forms are flooding in the mail now. It's going to be due before you know it.
Pirates look like they're going to be in a kind of a trapping zone right here against South Decatur. Rathburn with the basketball. Dribbles up the right side, finds a seam from the right block, off the glass, scores. Nicely done, Colby Rathburn.
Yep, that was easy.
We're tied at 2. Just over a minute gone here in the basketball game. Each team with 1 possession and 1 bucket. Pirates will turn it over. Nope, they will, and an easy layup there for Scruggs. Scruggs gets himself an easy one. As the Pirates turn it over, Scruggs cashes in. And that brings Lutz off the bench immediately. Lutz, a normal starter, both last night, tonight, coming off the bench. And McKenzie in the lane lays it in. Nicely done by Jack McKenzie.
He knifed through there somehow. I don't know how there was an opening, but he found it. Nicely done by Jack.
4-4. Pirates in a 2-3 zone, kind of going to try to trap, which is what they often do late in the ball game. Scruggs gets at the left corner. A three-pointer is no good there by Skaggs. South rebounds the miss. And Scruggs shoots from about the free throw line. It rims out. McKenzie boards it for the Pirates. Pirates on the attack. We're tied at 4. Just over 2 minutes gone in the basketball game. McKenzie out high. Zone from both ball clubs.
There it is. Boom.
McKenzie open, passes it up, dribbles in. Right to Busick, a long three-pointer. Oh, went deep, came out.
Yeah, took a victory lap and hopped out.
Scruggs rebounds it for South Decatur, and they get a nice play in there inside to Keller. Keller's fouled on the layup. Who's guilty?
I think I'm going to get McKenzie on this one. Yep, McKenzie will be whistling for his first foul, team's first.
That'll put Jamison Keller at the free throw line for a couple.
Number 31, Jamison Keller at the line, shooting 2.
2 shots for Keller. His shots up and swish. So South has 3 men in the scorebook.
If Bradley Lutz does get into the ball game, Busick will have a seat.
That's a quick substitution. One more Keller free throw. South leads 5-4 and make it 6-4. Keller connects twice. Cougars by 2, Pirates with the basketball. McKenzie swings to Beaver, back to McKenzie. And they tried to get in deep to Adkins. It was not bad pass, knocked away. Here comes South Decatur. South with the basketball. Left block going up, shooting, and just missing is Keller. Pirates rebound the miss. Boy, they got the shot they wanted.
Boy, they sure did.
So Pirates with the basketball. Addison Barnes-Pettit swings it to Lutz in the right corner. Beaver now gives it to McKenzie. Oh, he's tries to make a move to get into the lane there, and it's a foul on Scruggs.
Yep, that'll be Scruggs' first foul, South Decatur's first foul. Pirates whipping the ball around on that possession there.
6-4 Cougars over the Pirates. Greensburg basketball. Scruggs trying to pick off a pass. Lutz in the left corner. Now Beaver. The ball gets to the right side to McKenzie, drives the right baseline, kicks it left corner to Lutz, fires a 3, hits it. That's why you bring him off the bench.
Yep, that is a door flinger insurance three-pointer for Lutz, and the Pirates lead by 1 at 7-6.
South Decatur basketball. Scruggs left side.
Oh, he walked, didn't he?
He did, no call. And they get it underneath, and reverse layup no good by Absher. Ball out of bounds, it'll go to the Pirates.
Almost halfway through first quarter already, Pirates lead 7-6.
McKenzie will bring the ball over half court and meet the Cougar zone defense. H&R blocked first quarter tonight. They get it to Lutz, outlets to Beaver. He'll take a 3, and it rims out. Strong rebound by Absher for South Decatur.
Pirates have gotten some good looks.
Scruggs goes in, passes it back outside. I thought another travel. And Scruggs, he's going to say he traveled.
Missed the first one. I'm not sure that was but as egregious as the first one was.
So turnover South Decatur. Pirates have a 1-point lead and the basketball just past the halfway point of the
South
first.
Decatur showing a little half-court trap here. They pull it back.
We'll get it to Barnes-Pettit, Lutz in the right corner. Outlets to Pettit on the perimeter. McKenzie dribbling left side. Adkins swing pass over to the right to Lutz. Will fire a 3 from the right side. This one rims out.
Pirates getting ball rolling around the rim. They won't go down.
That shot was a little flat and wouldn't find the hole.
It remains a 7-6 Pirate lead.
Pirates in almost a 3-2 zone here.
An extended zone.
Rathburn with the basketball. Gets it over here to Skaggs. Back to Rathburn. Scruggs now, he's top of the key. Get it inside deep, and a little push shot there by Keller, no good. Pirates with the basketball.
South Decatur hit their first 2 shots. They missed their last 5 opportunities.
So Pirate basketball, Beaver, top of the key, swings it to Adkins, the left side, and another turnover by Greensburg.
Nope.
No, it won't be.
How is that not an over and back, Doc?
It should be.
Wow, I guess I got to take that
Coach
off the books.
Coach Buckner agrees with you. He wants to know why that wasn't over and back, but Pirates keep possession. And Adkins dribbling the left baseline. It's knocked out of bounds. A lot of contact, no foul called. It'll stay with the Pirates, but
all right.
There you go.
So Beaver will trigger it in underneath the Pirate basket.
Beaver gets it inside. Nicely done.
Man.
McKenzie catches it in the paint, puts it in all in one motion.
Jack with 4 points now, and the Pirates lead by 3.
9-6, the guys in white. Rathburn. Skaggs dribbling left baseline, pulls up, shoots, he's fouled.
That's going to be on Adkins. It'll be his first, team's second.
Scruggs to the line for a couple. Going to try to trim into that 3-point Pirate lead. He does on that free throw. He'll have one more.
Busick back into the ball game. Beaver will have a seat.
One more free throw for the senior, Jacob Scruggs. His shot's up and rattles home. He's got 4 points. It's a 1-point Pirate lead. Pirates have the ball in the 1-point lead. And just over 2 minutes to play here in this H&R Block first quarter. McKenzie. Back to Busick, back to McKenzie. Left corner Lutz, fakes a three. Gives to McKenzie, he's top of the key.
Adkins wanted an alley-oop. Didn't seem.
And now Lutz is open in the left corner. He'll take that three. It's no good. Rebound Scruggs from South Decatur. Scruggs, nice play. Gets it down to Jamison Keller, who lays it in. He got fouled. He'll have an and one shot and a chance to tie the basketball game. Jamison Keller.
Adkins will pick up number 2, and he'll promptly get some pine time. Beaver will go back in to replace him.
Keller, a 6'3 senior. The and one free throw. And won't go. Pirates will keep that 1-point lead. Greensburg basketball. McKenzie out high. Minute and a half to play in this first quarter. Busick, left perimeter. Top of the key to Beaver. Now McKenzie with the basketball. Lobs it right side to Lutz, back out to McKenzie. Pirates moving the basketball. Addison just inside the paint, about a little 11, 12-footer, hits it.
You get the ball there to him. He knows what to do with it and puts 2 on the board for the Pirates, but they're back up by 1.
And Scruggs a long three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Gearhart in the game. Pirates able to get the basketball. Busick gives to McKenzie. Fires a three. No good. Rebound tipped up there by Beaver. No good. Put back up there by Lutz. He scores and he was fouled.
Lutz with 5 points now.
Lutz a putback. And an and one free throw pending.
Bradley Lutz at the line, shooting 2.
Scruggs will take a breather here for South Decatur. 47 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Scruggs took a long three, led to a fast break opportunity there for the Pirates. Lutz makes good on the 3-point play, and it's a 4-point Pirate lead at 14-10.
Lutz has 6 points off the bench. Greensburg playing kind of a 3-2 zone here. And from the top of the key, a three-pointer is good. Jalen McMurray. McMurray a triple. Trims the Pirates lead to 1. Greensburg basketball. 26 seconds left in this first quarter. McKenzie lobs it to Lutz right side. Now Beaver back to Lutz. And here McKenzie in the left corner now. Pirates moving the basketball. ABP. And now Busick will fire a three. You count it. Bring it up. His first points tonight.
That's a door flinger insurance 3-pointer for the Pirates.
And a shot at the buzzer. No good. That was close. I think that was by McMurray. Had a chance, but the buzzer sounds. The first quarter ends. Greensburg leading South Decatur at the break. 17-13. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Welcome back to Greensburg. After 1 quarter of play, Pirates lead 17-13 over the Cougars. Cougars will have the ball here to open up second quarter play. Doc?
Yep, second quarter sponsor, Gary, is the Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Quality care you want close by.
There you have it. Looks like a 3-2 now, Doc.
Cougars with the basketball. Rathburn, he's top of the key, gives here to Scruggs. We're going to try to double Scruggs when they have to. Rathburn to Scruggs now on the left perimeter, kind of in the left wing. McMurray with the basketball, gives to Scruggs. Left side. Rathburn fakes a three, dribbles in, shoots, and off the rim, no. Beaver rebounds for Greensburg. Brings it himself down half court. He's top of the key. He'll swing it left side to Busick. Inside out here. And Busick, another three. Misses. Rebound South Decatur. Alex Myers on the rebound. No, not that Alex Myers. This is South Decatur's Alex Myers. Kind of a zip pass into the left corner. It goes to the right corner, and Scruggs will fire a three from there and count it. And South within 1 point now. Pirates the 1 point lead in the basketball. We get inside to McKenzie, and he's fouled.
Immediately fouled. Looks like they're going to get 24. No.
Rathburn.
Yep, Rathburn. His first foul.
So Pirates will inbound underneath their own bucket. Beaver will be the trigger man, gets it into Busick. He's left perimeter, comes top of the key. Swings it right wing there to Addison Barnes-Pettit. Into McKenzie, right block, and outlets it to me. Pirates turn it over.
That's one thing they've been pretty good at all year, is turning the ball over there. They have 4 now in the ball game.
Pirates with a 1 point lead. South Decatur with the basketball. 6:22 to play here in the second quarter. Murray gives to Scruggs a three. It's short. Rebound tipped up. It's no good. Lutz rebounds it for Greensburg. He's double teamed. Gives to Beaver. Beaver will cross half court, give to Addison. Busick in the right corner tried to feed McKenzie. Bad pass picked off. South a 3-on-2 break. Scruggs goes up. Layup no good in traffic. Addison Barnes-Pettit boards it for the Pirates. Brings it himself down court. And now we've got Lutz left corner wide open. He's short on that three-pointer. And South, can they save it? They can. South with the rebound.
Shots are a little flat here tonight, Doc. I wonder if they're tired from last night.
Well, South can't be tired from last night.
No, our shots.
Our shots, yeah. Okay. Scruggs dribbling left baseline, pulls up for a 10-footer. It's no good. Ball tipped out.
Go get the ball.
South with the rebound. Scruggs feeds it inside there, and it goes up, and no good there by Absher. Pirates with the basketball. South kind of got what they wanted there.
Yeah, got a shot right on the block. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pirates by 1, 5:13 to play here in the second quarter. Busick. Lutz left corner, fakes a three. Busick now Addison Barnes-Pettit fires from the right corner.
Boom.
That wasn't flat.
Man, that's a door flinger insurance by ABP. It didn't touch anything to the very bottom of the net as it went silently through.
You could say a lot of things about Addison's shot, but flat would not be one of them. He's got the arch going on his shot.
He's got great touch on his shot.
20-16 Greensburg. South Decatur with the basketball. Absher gives it to Rathburn, takes about 5 steps, and he's fouled on the layup. That was not a step and a half.
Travel is not called in the game anymore, Doc. You should know that.
I know. Just smack me upside the head and remind me.
Reese Beaver picks up the foul for the Pirates, his first. They don't call carry, and they rarely call travel.
Rathburn nails the free throw. He'll have one more.
Number 31, Jamison Keller for the Cougars, and number 24, Alex
Rathburn, a 5'11 senior for the Cougars. Going to try the Cougars in 2 if he can connect here, and he does.
Number 11, Drake Skaggs.
Skaggs will come in for South Decatur to replace Rathburn.
Pirates lead 20-18, coming up on the halfway point of this second quarter.
Greensburg basketball. Busick gives to Beaver, back to Busick. Right corner, Addison. Busick comes top of the key, gives to Beaver again. Bounce pass inside to McKenzie. Outside to Busick. Addison right corner, dribbles the right baseline, cut off there. Ball in the left corner to Lutz. He's doubled there. Back to Lutz. Good defense here from South Decatur. Pirates, good patience. Busick Gives to Beaver. Left side, Lutz fakes a three. Dribbles left baseline, picks up his dribble. Addison, right side, another three. In and out, went deep, no good. Rebound there from South Decatur. South buoyed by that good defense. Myers rebounds for the Cougars. Murray swings it over here to Skaggs. Now Scruggs with the basketball. Right corner, McMurray, a quick three. It's short. Rebound, McKenzie for the Pirates. Pirates by 2 with the basketball. 3:20 to play in the second quarter. Lutz now swings it here to Beaver. Right corner, Addison Barnes-Pettit. Pirates moving the basketball around the perimeter. Lutz a three from the left side. It's no good. Put back up by Beaver. It's no good. Rebound, South Decatur. McMurray with the rebound. He's top of the key. He'll fire a three from there. It is no good. Rebound hits the floor. McKenzie picks it up and starts the Pirates offense. Pirates by 2. 2:47 to play, Gary, in the second. Quarter's gone kind of fast. We've not had a lot of stoppages, have we?
No, we have not.
Ball in the right corner. Addison will fire from there. He hits it.
That's a second door flinger insurance three-pointer for Barnes-Pettit this quarter.
He's already in double figures with 10 points.
Pirates lead 23-18.
McMurray with the basketball for South. Gives to Scruggs in the left corner. Scruggs will bring it out high. Now McMurray with the basketball. He'll back out and reset the South Decatur offense.
Puts the ball in the palm of his hand. And
couple minutes to play. What do we have here?
Timeout, South.
Timeout, 5-point Greensburg lead, 23-18. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left in the second quarter, and we'll be back.
2 seconds to go. Shots up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, we're coming out of his South Decatur timeout. Pirates lead 23-18, 2 minutes to play, first half. Doc.
So Scruggs has the basketball top of the key, gives over here to Skaggs. Back to Scruggs. And Scruggs, a three-pointer from the right side. It's no good. Ball tipped up. Busick has it for the Pirates. Gives to McKenzie. Behind the back. Gets in the paint. Puts it up. Scores. He was fouled.
Oh, no.
No.
Call a charge.
Okay. So we'll wipe that off. McKenzie guilty of the offensive foul.
Right now, Doc, the teams are shooting three combined this quarter, 3 out of 17.
And McMurray, a three-pointer.
There he goes.
And ring it up. McMurray scores his second three-pointer. And the Pirates' lead is cut to 2. Greensburg basketball. 1:22 to play here in the half. McKenzie dribbling in the paint, loses the handle. Here comes South. And Scruggs will have a layup. He'll score. We're tied at 23. Scruggs has scored. He's got 9 points here tonight. 1:06 to play. Pirates' lead is 1.
Jacoby Miller came into the ball game while we weren't looking, Doc.
Yeah. Pirates moving the basketball. Busick fires a three. Count it. Busick.
That's a door flinger insurance three-pointer. Busick's second of the game, and the Pirates back up by 3.
South Decatur basketball. Gives to McMurray. Now Skaggs with the basketball. He'll be guarded by Miller. Jacoby Miller. McMurray swings it right side, almost out of bounds. It's saved by Scruggs. Scruggs dribbles the right baseline, gets himself a layup. Scruggs having another good game, and it's a 1-point Pirate lead. 21 seconds to play in this second quarter. And looks like the Pirates will play for one here. South's going to sag back. 13 seconds in the half.
Now they're picking up man-to-man, I think.
Yep, they are. Oh, the Pirates almost turned over. Busic's able to save it. 4 seconds left. Goes to the right side. Scoop up layup, no good. Put back, no good. And South Decatur rebounds the miss. We'll go to halftime. It's a 1-point basketball game. The score at half, Greensburg 26, South Decatur 25. And we'll leave you. We'll come back with the stats and the wrap-up for halftime right after this.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
And we're back with you here. It's halftime. It's a close one. Pirates clinging to a 1-point lead over South Decatur, 26-25 at the half. Pirateers dancing for the crowd here at halftime. Gary Bailey's got his stats all ready to go. Gary, give us the numbers, buddy.
All right, I can do that. As Doc said, at the halftime intermission here, Pirates clinging to a 1-point lead at 26-25. Pirates have led by as many as 5, but South Decatur hanging around, keep making little runs, and got themselves right in this ball game at 1-point deficit. Some team stats here in the first quarter shooting. South Decatur was 4 out of 11, 36%. They were 4 out of 13 in the second quarter. Here at the half, they stand 8 out of 24 for 33%. Pirates were 7 for 12 in the first quarter, 58%. Cooled off in the second quarter, 3 out of 9. They are 10 out of 21 for 48% here at the half. Turnovers, South Decatur with 2, and as has been the problem all year, the Pirates here with 7 first-half turnovers in the ball game. Some individual scoring now. Jacob Scruggs leads all scorers here at the halftime intermission with 11 points. He's the only Cougar in double digits. Jalen McMurray has a couple of three-pointers for his 6 points in the ball game. And then 4 points apiece for Colby Rathburn and Jamison Keller. That's the South Decatur scoring. On the Pirate side, one player in double digits, Addison Barnes-Pettit with 10 points to lead the Pirates. Lutz and Busick each with 6 points, and Jack McKenzie with 4 to round out the scorings for the Pirates. So 26-25, Pirates are leading. 17-13 was the first quarter in favor of the Pirates. South Decatur came back, won that second quarter 12-9, which leaves them that 1-point deficit here at 26-25. Doc.
All right, well, the varsity game pretty close here between these two clubs. Gary, the JV, not so much.
No, JV was not a close ball game. Pirates jumped out to an early lead and never looked back. They were up 24-7 at the end of the first quarter, and as I said, they never looked back. For the ball game, the final score 54-21 in favor of the Pirates. Scoring for the Pirates, Anthony Edwards led the way with 13 points. 9 points for Carson Templeton. 8 points apiece for Logan Simpson and Jacoby Miller. 6 points for Andrew Bowman, and 5 points for Ethan Smith, and 5 points for Caden Fissy in the ball game. Came in late in the game, a crowd favorite. I think he's normally the manager, but they suited him up tonight, and he put 5 points on the board there for the Pirates. For South Decatur, they were led in scoring by Paul Schuttmer with 10 points. Aiden Bryant next in line with 6. 3 points for Braden Smith, and 2 points for Josh Winkler. And again, we got a shout out to Aiden Bryant running the point for South Decatur tonight under relentless pressure the entire ball game. Double teamed, triple teamed at times, trapped. Did a nice job running the point for the Cougars.
Well, he had good upbringing, right?
That's right. There you go.
All right. Again, Pirates by 1 here in the varsity contest at halftime. Pirates last night, we went on the road to Brownstown Central. Every other game in this part of the state was closed down, was shut down. Pirates didn't have school. Brownstown Central didn't have school. But by golly, we've got priorities. We went to Brownstown and played basketball.
Yeah, Brownstown hit 15 three-pointers in that ball game, and they ran away with it last night. The final 77-41 last night. But that one's gone. It's done. It's in the books, and we'll move forward.
That's right. Mr. Basketball candidate Jack there.
Jack Benter.
Yep.
He was more of a passer last night than a scorer. He ended up with 15 for the ball game, but he had quite a few assists. Did a nice job running the point for them most of the game. Yep. A big shout out and congratulations to Coach Jason Simpson and his Lady Pirates. They faced Batesville here this afternoon. Of course, Greensburg won that game, but not only that, with that victory, they clinched the EIAC outright title with that victory this afternoon. So congratulations to Coach Simpson and all of the Lady Pirates.
Well, Gary, just sometimes just sweet to be a Pirate.
That's right, especially to clinch the conference title against Batesville. You got to like that.
Yep, doesn't get much better than that for sure. So, well, we're in a dogfight here in the varsity. You like to see that. You like to see good competitive ball games.
Yep, good competitive ball game.
And that's what we've got right here.
Gabby Miller, they're wearing special shirts for you tonight. We're thinking about you. Hopefully you're tuned in and watching and crossing your fingers and your toes that the Pirates can get a victory here tonight.
That's right. He's wearing your bracelet that you made for him.
That's right.
For the good luck charm. So if the Pirates aren't victorious tonight, he's going to flush that thing, though. So I'm just telling you right now.
No, he will not.
No, he won't. He won't do that. He won't do that. Yeah. All right. Well, South back out on the floor, warming up. Gary, let's take again, Pirates leading 26-25 at half over South Decatur. Let's take a short break here. We'll come back and we'll start second half when we return.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss. But it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, Gary, you got something to say?
I'm awake. Hey, it's halftime here at Greensburg. We're wrapping it up. 41 seconds to go here before we put the ball back in play. Pirates, 26-25 lead over the Cougars here tonight, Doc.
All right, Stone's Farm Service, our halftime sponsor. Gary, I almost let that get by me.
Hey, glad you did it. We're professionals here.
That's right. Stone's Farm Service, our halftime sponsor. And teams in their final huddles here, and momentarily will be in play here. Looks like Pirates will have the ball to start this third quarter. It's a 1-point Greensburg lead. And just like you'd expect, a veteran team here at South Decatur came here to play basketball.
Yeah, they have a lot of seniors on that. I think it's 7 seniors on their varsity roster. So, as you say, a lot of experience there. They've had some good seasons in the last 4 years.
So Pirates inbound the basketball, and we're in play. South opens up in a zone. They've been in a zone pretty much all the way except for, one possession, I believe. Last possession of the half. McKenzie, three-pointer from the left side, and that's how you open a quarter right there.
Splash down for McKenzie. That's a door flinger insurance 3, and the Pirates are up by 4.
South Decatur with the ball to answer back here.
Little trap going on here by the Pirates.
We get it over here to Skaggs with the basketball. Skaggs swings it here to Rathburn. Now McMurray with the basketball. He's in the left corner. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cougars. Right here. Cougars were inbound in front of their own bench. Inbound here to Skaggs. Skaggs gets in the paint, pulls up from about 13 feet, and nails it. Scruggs. Yeah. Scruggs, Skaggs isn't all the same.
It's the same.
It sounds like a country band, doesn't it? Scruggs and Skaggs.
It does. All right, it's a 2-point Pirate lead. Pirates have the ball.
29-27. The men in white. Busick fakes a three from the top, loses the handle. Pirates get it back. McKenzie back to Busick. He'll swing it to Beaver, back to Busick again. They get it in the middle of the paint to McKenzie. Turns around, shoots it, dances off the back of the rim and falls in. That's a shooter's touch there, Gary.
That was a shooter's touch, and the Pirates lead by 4.
And McKenzie's got 9. And here's Skaggs. He's fouled as he goes in, and the ball goes in. He was fouled, turned sideways. We're going to say on the floor.
They are going to say it.
Okay, I think I would have counted that.
So Adkins picks up his third, and Lutz will come into the ball game.
And Skaggs was fouled as he got in the paint. It spun him around. He threw the ball up, and it went in. Anyway.
31-27, Pirates lead. It's Cougar basketball.
McMurray will trigger in for South Decatur. Does to the left corner. Now Scruggs with the basketball. McMurray, a quick three. It's no good. Rebound Lutz from the weak side. Lutz will bring it himself over half court. Pirates by 4 and the basketball. And, I thought he had a layup. Beaver gave it up, though, and kicked it to the right corner. Pirates reset their offense. Lutz top of the key. Now Beaver gives here to Busick. He's top of the key. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter, and they're going to get...
Scruggs picks up a cheap foul. It was a foul, but, boy, he regrets it, I'm sure.
This will be a foul on the floor. The Pirates will take this out of bounds. Third quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters. I'm going to tell you they're going to be busy later next week when it gets warmer because every car in town is filthy, Gary.
Boy, you're not kidding.
Especially mine. Lutz got the pass but was fouled, and I think they're going to get Rathburn on this.
Let's find out. Will. Number 2 on Rathburn if it is, and it is.
Fouls at number 30, Colby Rathburn.
31-27, Pirates lead. They have the ball.
Busick will trigger in. Looks, gets to Addison in the left corner. He's doubled, gets it back to Busick, left perimeter. Lutz top the key, back to Busick. Picks up his dribble, gives to Addison, left side. And cutting to the hole as Beaver goes up and
a
scores.
block. Wow.
And this was a block charge. This one goes against South. They're going to count Beaver's bucket. Could have gone either way, although the defender was in kind of deep, Gary.
Yeah, he was. So Scruggs will pick up his third. Or I'm sorry, Rathburn, wasn't it? No, they're going to get to Scruggs. Okay, his third. So this is a Big Sky free throw for Beaver. Count it.
Beaver, that improves him. He's 30% on the year from.
And the Pirates lead
throw
by
line.
7. I believe that's the biggest lead of the game now.
South with the basketball. Almost throw away, and they do. Threw it into his own bench.
Yep, just the third turnover in the ball game for South. Pirates say that's nothing. We got more than double that.
Of course. Third quarter action here at Greensburg. South Decatur packed into the zone. McKenzie, left corner three.
Oh,
Count
man,
that. Ring
nice.
that up.
And it's a timeout, South Decatur, Doc.
Pirates push that lead up to 10 points. McKenzie has 8 points in this third quarter. 5:09 to play. Timeout by South Decatur. We'll be back.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back to Greensburg, where the Pirates have stretched out a 1-point halftime lead all the way up to 10 now at 37-57. We're just 3 minutes into the third quarter.
South breaks the Pirates' token pressure. South with the basketball. Greensburg, like Gary said, that 10-point lead. Scruggs with the basketball. Skaggs now with the ball, left perimeter. They get inside the middle of the paint. Outlet to Scruggs.
Keep a hand up.
Fakes a three, pulls in for a long two, and dances off the rim. No, McKenzie rebounds for Greensburg. Brings it himself over half court, swings to Busick. Dribbles the right side, goes into the paint, and it'll be a foul on the floor.
Nope. Calling it a two-shot.
Oh, no, it is a two-shot foul.
I'm with you, Doc.
I haven't got that right yet tonight.
So Busick will go to the line for 2 Big Sky free throws. 31, Keller whistled on the foul, his first.
Drew Busick, 81% from the stripe this year. And swishes that one. Got 7 points tonight so far. Pirates lead is 11.
Pirates are 1 Cougar foul from spending the rest of the line on every Cougar foul with 2 shots here. 4 fouls for the team here in the third quarter for South.
Drew hits twice. Pirates lead is 12. Kennelly and Daughters third quarter. Cougars trailing the Pirates by 12. Scruggs gets it in, shoots from the left angle, no good. Rebound hits the floor, and Rathburn puts it back up and gets the putback. Nice job by Rathburn. He's got 6 points. Cougars trail now by 10. McKenzie quickly the other way. His layup is short. Rebound South Decatur. That was Alex Myers on the rebound. And Scruggs again with the basketball, guarded there by Busick. Gives it up here to McMurray. He comes top of the key. He's guarded by Busick on the switch. And what do we have here? This will be a foul against Greensburg.
I think it's going to be Beaver. Yep, Beaver will be whistled for his second foul.
One thing I like about this part of the season, Gary, is these buzz haircuts the boys got to start the season. They're kind of growing out now.
Yeah, you can recognize them again now.
They look like regular guys now.
Pirates lead by 10, 3:45 to play third quarter action.
And the ball knocked free. South able to save it. Rathburn in the paint, puts it up and scores, and he was fouled. Rathburn.
I think it's going to be on ABP.
He's got that look on his face, Gary. I think you're right.
It is his first.
Addison Barnes-Pettit, his first, team's third. Rathburn at the line, shooting one.
The and one free throw for Colby Rathburn rattles home. It's good. Rathburn's got 9 points tonight. 3:34 left here in this quarter. South has trimmed the Pirate lead to 7. It was a dozen not too long ago.
Nobody moving here for the Pirates.
Addison, left corner, 3. It's long. Weak side rebound comes down. And can the Pirates save it? No, they cannot. Beaver tried to save it. He was out of bounds, kind of falling out of bounds, and whipped the ball in, and no one there to save it.
You going to give him a turnover on that?
No, I would not.
I don't think he really had possession.
Yeah. So Rathburn being double teamed here. Scruggs left side. He'll shoot a 3. Count it. Jacob Scruggs, 3-pointer. He's got 16 tonight so far. 3 minutes to play in the third, and the Pirates' lead is trimmed to 4. They were up by a dozen not long ago. South Decatur cutting away the Pirate lead. And McKenzie, left corner. He got it. I thought it was going to be short. McKenzie, Gary's got 11 in this quarter, 15 overall.
Yeah, that's his third Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointer in this quarter alone.
And back the other way, Absher swings it to Scruggs, left corner, shoots. It's long, rebound, weak side. Oh, a putback is up and good by Taylor Absher, his first bucket. Absher scores. It's a 5-point Greensburg lead. South Decatur scratching their way back into the basketball game. It's a 1-point Greensburg lead at halftime. Kick to the left corner to Addison. Now Busick. Lutz gets it inside there to Beaver, and now Busick will fire a 3. He hits it.
That's another Dorflinger Insurance basket. This one for Busick, and the Pirates lead 45-37.
Yeah, Drew Busick has 11 points. Pirates lead by 8. And they'll get it to Murray. He's out high with the basketball. Pirates packed in their zone. Rathburn gives here to Scruggs. Quickly goes to the left baseline, pulls up, puts up a floater. No good. McKenzie rebounds the miss. 100 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Pirates leading 45-37. You do the math, Gary.
I can't.
Lutz in the right corner.
It's too cold out.
Okay, got it.
McKenzie from his spot. Boom! Another 3.
Yep, left corner. He's got 4 3-pointers in this quarter.
Yeah, Dorflinger Insurance getting their money's worth this quarter.
So an 11-point Greensburg lead. Pirates rebuild their lead. And what do we have now?
Timeout, South.
South timeout, 1:09 to play in this Kennelly and Daughters third quarter. Pirates leading 48-37 over South Decatur, and we'll be back.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, Greensburg's opened up the second half with a 22-12 run here against South Decatur, and they lead 48-37 coming out of a South Decatur timeout, Doc.
Yeah, what has Jack McKenzie done in this third quarter, Gary?
Wow, 4 Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointers and a deuce.
You do the math. South basketball, a minute to play in the third quarter.
Pirates have changed their defense a little here. I think went from a 2-3 to a 3-2, I believe.
And they get it inside deep to the right side. A miss there by South Decatur's Jamison Keller. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cougars.
Yeah, McKenzie had some hands on it, just couldn't corral it. It goes out of bounds off the Pirates.
But McMurray will trigger this in. Ball's in the right corner. And dribbling in a reverse layup. Oh, my gosh, an athletic move. And it's good. Is that Rathburn?
It was.
Nice job by Colby Rathburn. Dribble quickly under the bucket and a reverse underhanded layup. Pirates lead is 9, 31 seconds to play in the third quarter. Beaver in the right corner, gives to McKenzie. Lutz is now top of the key. Beaver wide of the right block, outlets to Lutz.
Oh, nice
Dribbles
move.
in the right side, puts it up, leaves it short.
Oh, but
Back by
Beaver. Beaver there for the cleanup off the missed shot.
Pirates
8 seconds, and they're going to turn it over.
Can they save it?
Oh, come
North
on,
Decatur,
that was out of
South
bounds.
Decatur, can they save it? It's out of
No,
bounds.
they
It'll
don't.
stay with South. 2.8 seconds to play in the third. The ball kind of caromed around, and South Decatur will get to just less than 3 seconds to get a shot up. They trail the Pirates by 11. Scruggs and McMurray, a long three-pointer, misses
Why did
everything.
he do that?
Don't know.
All right.
After 3 quarters played, Greensburg leading South Decatur 50-39. We've got another quarter to go. Don't go away.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, we're back, ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Pirates went on a 24-14 third quarter advantage there to build a 1-point halftime lead to an 11-point lead here. 50-39 entering the fourth quarter, Doc.
Yeah, Greensburg scored 26 points in the first half, 24 points in the third quarter. That came alive there. And South Decatur's Rathburn travels.
Yeah, just their 4th turnover for the entire ball game, though. Pirates have really cleaned it up. They had 7 in the first half. They still have 7.
So it's just started the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter sponsor is the Napoleon State Bank. A couple locations in Greensburg, one in Westport, one in Napoleon, one in Osgood.
Did you see them collapse on McKenzie when he got that ball the last time?
I'm sure that's the orders. That's got to be what Coach Buckner's ordered.
No stopping him. That was McKenzie just off the front of the rim there. Easy basket. Well, I say easy. He made it look easy.
So South Decatur basketball. McMurray has it knocked away. It's saved, though. They get it to Scruggs. He's on the right side, getting in the paint, lobbing one up. He'll score, and they should count this. Nice job by Scruggs. And they're going to get who? Drew Busick?
Well, if he did that, it wasn't on the shot.
No. Okay.
Said he elbowed him as he went around. Well, then that shouldn't be on the shot. Anyway, it's good.
So
and it
Scruggs
cuts a 10-point lead now for the Pirates.
Yeah, Scruggs hits the and one. So a minute gone in the fourth quarter. Pirates with the basketball and the 10-point lead. Pirates having a big third quarter.
They got 2 guys over there on McKenzie.
Pirates can take their time, take a little time off the clock here until they get a good shot. Busick, three-pointer left side to ring it up.
He liked it. That's a door flinger insurance. 3-pointer for Busick.
So Scruggs with the basketball for South, gives to McMurray. Rathburn cut off as he dribbles the left side. Now McMurray is top of the key. He's guarded there by McKenzie. Now they'll get it to Scruggs. Rathburn lobs it left side, left corner here to Scruggs. Dribbles left baseline. He'll be fouled. Is that Beaver?
Yeah. That'll be number 3 on Beaver.
First foul of the quarter. 6:14 to play. Pirates leading by 13 points. And Justin Adkins going to check in for Reese Beaver.
Yeah, they each have 3 fouls. Adkins has 3 coming in for Beaver, who has 3. It's a 13-point Pirate lead, 6:14 to play.
McMurray, long three-pointer, off the rim, no. And McKenzie gets in aboard. Should be a held ball, is it? They got Rathburn and McKenzie kind of tangling up a little bit. Getting a little spiffy. You got to like it. Coach Buckner out here pleading his case to the officials. Should be a held ball. Is that what they called?
They did.
Okay. They both had the ball, held ball on the rebound, and got a little aggressive. That's all right. No game for weenies, is it, Gary?
Not anymore.
Okay.
It used to be a gentleman game, but I'll tell you what, it has just become so physical at all levels.
So Pirates inbound the basketball to get the ball on the possession arrow on the held ball. Lutz has it. What do we have here? They're going to say Lutz stepped out of bounds.
No, they're going to get Rathburn on a foul.
Okay. Now the crowd's getting a little chippy into it. You got to like this stuff.
Yep. Pirates lead 55-42. 6 minutes to play in this ball game. They're going kind of a 1-3-1 now here.
Are the Cougars? Yep. Worked real well for Brownstown last night. McKenzie, left side three-pointer, no good. Strong side rebound comes down. McMurray rebounds it for South Decatur. Takes it himself over half court. Gives here to Scruggs, a long three, count it. Jacob Scruggs, a three-pointer. And it's now a 10-point Greensburg lead, 5.5 to play.
Yeah, Pirates really don't need to shoot three-pointers here.
Yep, just need to get some long possessions here and take a good shot.
That's all I would do right here. Just throw it around on the perimeter out here.
Well, if the team's in a zone and it's fourth quarter, and what here they're going to say a blocking or a screening foul against Justin Atkins. They say he lifted his knee a little bit.
So that'll be number 4 on Atkins, so Beaver will replace him.
All right, 5:11 to play. I always say, Gary, the best stall is when the team doesn't realize you're stalling. They think they're just playing good D. So, but South Decatur has the ball. Pirates the 10-point lead. Scruggs. Outlets to Rathburn. Near top of the key, back to Scruggs. Lutz on him. Scruggs goes to the left corner. Dribbles left baseline. Kicks it to the right corner to McMurray. His three is up. No good. Rebound, McKenzie. South got a good shot. Kind of got what they wanted there. The Pirates rebound the miss. Addison in the left corner. Gives to Drew Busick. Pirates can take their time here. They lead by 10 with 4.5 to play. Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Beaver gives to Lutz now. Now Busick near top of the key. They try to double him. They get it over to Beaver. Left corner is Addison. Dribbles left baseline. Oh, he throws it away. Here comes South. Scruggs on the left side goes up and no good. Rebound against his own putback. It's no good. And Beaver rebounds the miss. Boy, South got exactly what they wanted and needed there and couldn't convert it.
Got a Pirate turnover, a couple easy looks, and nothing would fall.
Couple shots on the rim in layup fashion and wouldn't go down. 3:50 to play in the ball game. Just over the halfway point, and this would be a foul against Scruggs.
And that's number 4 on Scruggs.
He fouled McKenzie as McKenzie started to drive into the lane.
His fourth, team second. Number 11, Drake Skaggs checks in.
Scruggs is going to take a seat here for just, I bet, 30 seconds, no more.
Yep, he won't be gone long. He's going to sit right next to the coach.
It might just even be a offense-defense thing.
So McKenzie with the basketball for the Pirates on the inbounds. 55-45, Greensburg leading South Decatur. It was a 1-point Greensburg lead at halftime.
Don't get a 5 count out there.
McKenzie gives to Beaver. Now Lutz with the basketball out high. Pirates taking their sweet time as they should. Busick with the basketball being handled there by Rathburn, no call. McKenzie dribbles right side. There'll be a foul on McMurray. That's a good call.
Yep, be his first foul. the third team foul of the quarter.
Fouls on number 13, Jalen McMurray, his first, team's third.
10-point Pirate lead, 3:14 to play.
Beaver inbounds to Busick in the backcourt. Greensburg by 10. South now playing man-to-man. They double up on Busick. Addison with the basketball. Pirates need to move. Busick on the left side. Pirates need to space a little better sometimes too. Ball in the right corner there to Lutz. Picks up his dribble. Less than 3 to play. Jack McKenzie, top of the key. Gives to Busick. And he throws, almost throws away. McKenzie saves it, puts it up.
No!
Offensive foul on Jack McKenzie.
Oh,
He put it up off the glass
is-
and it went in. And Coach Busick doesn't like it, but South Decatur able to get the ball back as McKenzie's called, or excuse me, yeah, McKenzie called for the offensive foul. Coach Busick trying to show the officials what really happened, but timeout on the floor. It's a 10-point Greensburg lead over South Decatur, 2:36 to play. We'll be back.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, we're back here at Greensburg. 2:36 to play in this ball game. South Decatur's managed to trim into the Pirate lead by 1 this quarter, but Pirates still lead by 10 at 55-45.
So South will have the basketball on the Pirate turnover. And they'll inbound it here. They're going to let the ball kind of roll down court, save a few precious seconds off the clock. Scruggs picks it up, crosses half court. Gets it to Rathburn, will fire a 3 from the left side. It's no good. McKenzie boards it off the floor, and the Pirates have the basketball. Things getting a little more desperate here for South Decatur. 2:22 to play.
Looks like they're in a man now, Doc.
Yep. Beaver spins around, cut off as he goes to the right block, ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Greensburg.
2:14 to play, 10-point Pirate lead. They have the ball.
Reese Beaver to inbound. Lobs it into McKenzie. Back to Beaver. Busick with the basketball. McKenzie back to Busick, fakes a 3. Busick picks up his dribble, lobs it over here to McKenzie. Lutz cutting down the lane, they can't find him. McKenzie spins inside the right block, off the glass, and good. McKenzie having a good ball game.
That he is. He's been having a pretty good game since Richmond, really.
South Decatur with the basketball. And there's going to be a foul here against Lutz as he bellies up on Jamison Keller.
That's going to put South Decatur on the line.
Minute 39 to play, Gary. That's 99 seconds.
Team spin.
Jamison Keller, 6'3" senior for South at the free throw line. He'll have 2 shots. There's no more 1-and-1, is there, Gary?
No more 1-and-1 in high school basketball, and he's short on that first one. But he gets another one anyway.
One more Keller free throw. This one's up. Hits the second. Pirates lead by 11. McKenzie dribbling up left side, gives to Lutz in the left corner. South Decatur chasing man-to-man now. Busick dribbles in the paint. And what do we have here? They're going to say a foul against South. Busick dribbled into the paint, outletted to the right corner, but was fouled.
That's going to be the 5th foul on Rathburn. Nope. I had him. Oh, okay. I erased the 3rd one. Okay. 4th foul.
Pirates inbound it to ABP. McKenzie dribbles in the paint and has it stripped. Here comes South Decatur with some life. McMurray goes to left side, outlets here to Scruggs, fires a 3. It's no good. There's a foul on the rebound.
Oh.
And they're going to get Lutz on the foul. 72 seconds to play. This will put Jamison Keller back at the free throw line. He has hit, 3 out of 5 here tonight. Is that what you've got, Gary?
Let's see. That is correct, sir.
Free throw up and swish. One more South Decatur free throw. That cuts the Pirates' lead to 10. They can cut to 9 if they hit here. Time growing short for the Cougars in their comeback bid. Hits both free throws. Busick with the basketball. Works against Rathburn, crosses half court. 1 minute to play. Busick goes to the hole, lays it in. Pirates lead is 11. There's only 53 seconds to go. Scruggs dribbles left baseline, stops at the left block, puts it up.
Oh, I hit the back.
And hits the back of the backboard. I mean behind the backboard. And you don't see
can't
that
be a
very
shot,
often.
so I'm going to give him a turnover. It's a 59-48 Pirate lead. They have the ball.
McKenzie with the basketball. 40 seconds to play, and should
That'll
be a technical foul.
And the basket's good.
McKenzie laid it in, and the South Decatur player hung on the netting.
They're not saying anything. What's the whistle for if you're not calling something? I don't know.
South Decatur ball, 61-48 Greensburg. They get it inside for an easy layup there. Pirates kind of fell asleep, and Alex Myers gets his first bucket. 25 seconds to go. McKenzie with the basketball and is fouled there by Jamison Keller.
McKenzie's hitting everything. He throws it up there at the end.
Sometimes you have those kind of games, don't you?
Yeah. So McKenzie will go to the line for 2 Big Sky free throws with the Pirates up by 11.
And his first one is perfect.
What a second half here. He only had 4 first half points, and McKenzie has exploded here in the second half.
Second free throw. This one rims out. South Decatur boards it. 20 seconds to play. Pirates lead by a dozen. Scruggs dribbles up the paint, tries a bounce pass to a teammate. It goes out of bounds. Stays with South Decatur. 13 seconds to play in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Pirates are poised to get their 10th win of the year. Scruggs with the basketball, stops, pops a 3. Got it. Yes, he did.
3-point basket by
6 seconds left. McKenzie lobs it here to Reese Beaver. Goes to the right corner to Lutz. There's the horn. That's it. It's a competitive ball game here, but it was the Pirates kind of riding the wave of a big third quarter to win here tonight over South Decatur 62-53. Pirates advance their record to 10-6. South 8-7 on the year. Both still winning ball clubs. Again, 62-53 Greensburg. We're going to step away here for a moment and add up the stats and the figures, and we'll also have a discussion with Coach Busick when we return. So don't go away.
Two seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Well, it's a final here tonight. Greensburg defeating South Decatur 62-53. Halftime, it was a 1-point Greensburg lead, 26-25. Pirates pretty much won this in the third quarter and winning that quarter 24-14. And here tonight, 62-53, a 9-point win over South Decatur. Both teams still have winning records. Pirates 10-6, South Decatur 8-7 here on the year. And Gary Bailey, he's our numbers man. He's got the stats. We'll also discuss this game with Coach Busick when he comes out. Gary, you got the numbers? He's our master statistician. Tell us what happened here.
All right, we can do it. 83 shots put up tonight, Doc, between these two teams. And pretty good shooting, really, on both sides. South Decatur finished the game 18 out of 45 from the field. That's 40%. Pirates really lit it up, especially in the second half. They were 23 out of 38 for 61% for the ball game. Turnovers, Pirates cleaned it up a little bit better that second half. They ended up the game with 11. South Decatur ends the game with 6 turnovers. South Decatur put up 53 points. That came on 12 two-point baskets. They had 6 three-pointers, and they were 11 out of 13 from the stripe, 85% for those 53 points. Pirates, 12 two-pointers. They had 11 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers. They were 5 out of 6 from the stripe, and that's how their 62 points got racked up. Doc, you want me to do the scores real quick?
Yeah, keep going.
All right, we'll go individual scoring. We'll start first for South Decatur, led by Jacob Scruggs tonight. He puts in 25 points to pace the Cougars tonight. Colby Rathburn, the only other Cougar in double digits with 11 points. 7 points for Jamison Keller, 6 points for Jalen McMurray, 2 points apiece in for Talon Abshire and Alex Myers. Over on the Pirate side of the ledger, Jack McKenzie, he ties for game-high honors with Scruggs. He also put in 25 points, 21 of those coming after the halftime intermission for the Pirates. 16 points in the book for Drew Busick. Those were the only 2 Pirates in double digits. 6 points for Bradley Lutz, 5 points for Reese Beaver to round out the scoring. Nope, did I give Addison Barnes?
No, you did not. Addison.
Yeah, he is also in double digits with 10 points. How did I forget ABP? Yeah, ABP with a couple of Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointers and a couple of 2-point baskets for his 10 points. So 3 Pirates in double digits led by Jack McKenzie. They get the win 62-53. And joining us now, Coach Busick from the Pirates. Doc?
All right, Coach, 10th win of the year, more basketball to play. Good bounce back from last night.
Yeah, absolutely. I was, a little nervous coming in because that was a rough one last night, and I felt like our boys tonight really showed a lot of heart, especially in that second half. I think we were a little flat coming out. And again, I've said this before, you hate saying that because you got to give your opponent a credit too. They're not coming here to get beat. They're coming here to win, and that team's 8-6. That's a good ball club. I think Coach Buckner's done a really nice job with them. But I was just proud of our bounce back and how our kids played. It was an uncharacteristically slick floor tonight, and our guys really had trouble planting, which really hurt us, especially when they went man. I thought we could have gotten to the basket a lot more, but we couldn't get our feet planted, which is an interesting situation because I've always told people this is the best floor, but I think with the game today earlier and then a lot of people walking on the floor as you see now, I think it took its toll on a little bit. So I'm sure next Friday it won't be like this. We'll have a good old floor game because this is one of the best floors in the state, one of the best venues in the state with the brightness, and I think it's a great shooter's gym. And, we're starting to shoot the ball like shooters like that I know we have. So really proud of Jack's performance tonight. I felt his second half, and in particular his third quarter was incredible.
Yeah.
He gets his feet set. He is a knockdown three-point shooter in that corner, and that was really good to see.
Yeah, nice job. And like I say, South Decatur's Jacob Scruggs, everything we expected him to be, had equaled it with 25 points, and quality player. He played like a senior.
He sure did, and I'll tell you what, that last 3 he made was, I think almost from Westport. I mean, that was a long way away, and he knocked that thing down, and the most impressive probably was we defended it really well, and he did that shot fake. We kind of ran through it. He pulled that thing back and hit it. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
To shot fake and then hit a 3 is very, very difficult, and I think it tells you the quality of player he is. Good quickness too, and he's got good ball skills. I think he's going to be a fine small college basketball player.
Yeah, very much so. Last night coming back after kind of a thumping and a long bus ride, and you had to get up early this morning, and there was every reason to have lag coming into this ball game.
Yeah, and the kids, we wanted to, our goal today was to beat Gabby Strong, like my friend Gabby and our friend Gabby, and I think we were inspired by the shirts that we were wearing, and I think you saw a group that showed, I think you've used the word resiliency. A lot of people have used that about this team, and I think tonight was a living proof of that, especially coming back from a really tough loss against, I think, a top 5 team in the state, regardless of class, in Brownstown Central. I think I don't want to give them the state championship trophy yet, but don't be surprised if they're cutting down nets at Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in a few months.
Yeah, they certainly could. And also, I think what also helped is that bracelet there. Once you show them on TV, your bracelet, Gabby's bracelet right there. So.
Yep, she made me that. And Gabby, if you're listening, thank you, Gabby. I will wear it, and we're 1-0 with it. Hopefully, we get a lot more wins in there.
All right, very good. So, good weekend of basketball right here. Played some good basketball. Next week we're coming up, and you've got what, Lawrenceburg?
Yeah, Lawrenceburg on Friday.
Lawrenceburg on Friday coming in, and conference game right there. Lawrenceburg is one of those teams you really got to prep for. You really
absolutely. We're going to have not a good week, a great week. They're really good. They're physical, they're athletic, they're smart, they're well coached. It's going to be a tough ball game, and we need all of our fans to come out for that one. I'm glad it's at home, so we'll be glad to be back here in our in our own gym.
Yeah, and after the Rushville game, all the rest of our games are at home, and the away games just up the road at North Decatur. So we're kind of back. We're back home now, Coach.
It's good to be home.
Yeah. Played a lot of home games early, a lot of away games around Christmas time and beyond, and that's just the way the schedule's panned out for us. So
yeah, and it's next year will be just the opposite. We'll have played a lot of home games in the middle, and I'm excited about where we could go if we just keep our focus and toughness going. And starts with this Friday, and actually it starts with Monday's practice and our preparation.
Gotcha, Gary.
Yeah, Jack McKenzie with 14 points there in that fourth quarter, and I kind of agree with you. I thought we came out, our legs were a little rubbery at the beginning of the game.
Shots were kind of flat even,
Yeah, we absolutely I think our first few threes we missed, and they were all looking pretty flat, to be quite honest. I think Bradley hit one there in the first to start us, but after that, and Bradley was sick all week. Like, he missed 2 or 3 days of school, and it's one of the reasons he didn't start. When you miss school, that's one of our policies. You don't start on the weekend. So felt he was better tonight than he was yesterday in terms of health, and he gave more energy. And Addison, considering the 2-point takedown he endured at the hands of the great wrestler, I'm a basketball player at.
That's about how we called it.
Yeah. My listening family was probably about as upset as you were. She said you were pretty upset, and we weren't all too happy about it either. But Addison's a tough kid. I like the way he bounced back, and he brings such great energy to the team. I think it's fantastic. I was really, really pleased with his performance as well. I thought we just moved the ball well. I don't know what our assist totals were, but I have to think we were approaching 20 because there was a lot of good setups.
Yeah, very good. Late in the ball game, kind of nursing a double-digit lead there. Thought the Pirates did a good job moving the ball and staying out of traps.
Yeah, absolutely. We can move it quick. I think that's one of the advantage we have. A guy like Reese Beaver, he could play every position for us, literally. Yeah. I mean, he could play the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. And I think he's even played a little 5 this year. So, that's nice to have, that you can have an inside kid come out and handle the ball for you. And, I thought he did a really good job with that as well.
Yeah. Gary?
Nope. Congratulations. A good win here tonight, a bounce-back win just like last week. So they're learning, right?
Well, we hope so. I mean, we got to get better. I mean, the objective is to get better every day, improvement. And I think we're doing that. I think there's certain things we've got to still work on, a lot of things. But that's what this month, the end of the month of January and into February is going to be about. So then when we hit March, the end of February, beginning of March, we're ready to go.
Very good. A lot of toughness, I thought, especially there, in the third, fourth quarter, both teams got a little scrappy. That's just competitive high school basketball. But I thought they started to show some really strong toughness in the games in Richmond and beyond.
Yeah, absolutely. And, county rival, I've been on the other end of this where I was the big school in the county or the small school in the county. And I can tell you that when you're the big school in the county, you got that X on your back. And, North Decatur's going to be the same way. And this is about, North Decatur score might have been a little different than this, maybe a little more than this at North Decatur. But, that's certainly not going to be an easy game either. There's some good teams in Decatur County. There's some good basketball. And I think all 3 programs are in pretty good shape right now.
Yeah, very good. Like I'd mentioned, of all the 6 local ball clubs, North, South, Greensburg, boys, girls, all have winning records. I never remember that at this point in time.
Yeah.
I don't remember that ever being the case. But it's a fun place to play basketball.
It really is, and the fan bases I thought were really into it tonight, and a lot of fun. And props to our girls too for getting a big win this afternoon.
Wrapped up the conference,
yeah, that was fantastic, and I got to see some of that, and was really pleased with the way that Coach Simpson and those girls are playing. It was nice to see Claire Larison back today. I know that she went down, and that was a little scary, but boy, is she a talented young basketball player. Wow, that's it. The whole team's talented. I can't wait for their tournament run to follow it.
Yeah, very good. Well, Coach, appreciate your post-game visit. Some closing words?
I would just say, appreciate our fan support. Keep coming out. Keep watching the boys. Those of you who can't make it, we really appreciate you guys bringing this to them and all around. I know a really good friend of mine, former assistant coach, lives in Iowa, and he tunes in, and my sister and her family. And I've even got a picture we've got to put on your website at some point of my sister's cat sitting up on the computer watching. So you guys got all kinds of fans. So
well, there you go.
It's quite impressive. You might be the only crew that has fans that are feline. So
there you go.
We're pretty excited about that too. So thank you guys for your positive coverage of our boys. They really appreciate it.
You betcha, and we'll be with you against Lawrenceburg. So
thank you.
All right, that's Coach Sean Busick of the Greensburg Pirates. Pirates pick up a win. South Decatur came in to play ball, but Pirates basically, Gary, rode that big third quarter into a win here tonight.
Yeah, they did. Paced by Jack McKenzie there in that fourth quarter. He had 14 of his 25 in that third quarter, and Pirates ran away, or didn't run away with it, but they distanced themselves enough and hung on at the end for this 9-point victory.
All right, both teams still sitting pretty here. Pirates, again, their next game is, what do we say, Lawrenceburg?
We did.
What day of the week is that, Gary?
I don't know.
Well, it's the 20. Oh, you know what it is? It's Friday, the 26th.
Okay.
Friday. And it'll be a home game.
Okay.
So, of course, tune in to us and listen to that. Gary, you can listen to us on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTREradio.com, YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. Thanks to all our sponsors. We appreciate you guys. The views expressed by these announcers, and especially these announcers, not necessarily the views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittiger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley here alongside Gary Bailey, and spelling some relief for Morgan Schofield is Deb Potter. She basically on about 30-minute notice decided she'd get out of her pajamas and come help us with the camera tonight.
Thank you.
We sure appreciate her. Thanks for listening, everybody. Gary, tell them all good night.
Good night, everybody.